Hi everybody, I'm Danny with the Oyster. Today we're going to be going over a dish that we've kind of become known for off of our appetizer menu. It's shrimp Picayune. Picayune is actually a southern Creole term. It's actually a city in the southern portion of Mississippi. It's where Cajun meets Creole. A lot of spices included would be cayenne pepper. We use a lot of olive oil, things like that when they're cooking with this product. It's real simple, basic ingredients you can probably find around the household. We're just going to go ahead and start, and I'll show you how this blends together. We're going to start with 1 cup of extra virgin olive oil. We're going to 3/4 cups of clarified butter. And it's best to add your liquids first, so you can incorporate your spices afterwards. We're going to do 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire. Leah Perens would be perfect. A couple bay leaves. For a small order like this, I wouldn't use more than 3 to 5. We're going to go to 1/2 cup of lemon juice. Do 1.5 cups of vermouth. This would be your dry vermouth. Martini and Rossi makes a great vermouth if y'all aren't familiar with any of the manufacturers. Then we're going to move on a little bit to some spices. We're going to do 1/2 cup of oregano, a tablespoon of thyme, and then an additional teaspoon of thyme as well. Granulated garlic, once again 1 tablespoon versus 1 teaspoon. Once again on the salt. Basically, come across here, this is your liquid brown sugar. You just have brown sugar around the house. You can do like 1/3 cup of water just to reduce it down, to liquefy it. You just don't want to overheat the squash. Okay? Get your wire whiz. Basically, you just want to incorporate everything together. Now, this does not have to be refrigerated. It is an oil-based sauce. Shelf life on it is extremely well. You don't even have to use this just with shrimp. You can use it with chicken, fish. I've even heard of around the holidays, turkeys being injected and actually roasted with this inside of it. What you want to do is get your whatever size you like to use. We like the 21-25s. Obviously, you know, the larger the better. But for an appetizer, you don't want to do an overkill. So I've got 6 of them here. They're deveined and peeled. What you want to do, I like to do them tail side up, prawn style, for presentation purposes. Just get them in the skillet there. You want to have an oven ready to go at 375 degrees. And you just basically want to go over each shrimp and make sure that they're evenly coated. So what's going to happen is the oil is going to cook it, but the brown sugar is what's actually going to caramelize and really make this dish come out. After you got them nice and coated, we'll put them in the oven for about 8 to 10 minutes. While those in the oven, the best thing you can do now, we actually serve these on toast points. Some people, I've heard of it on rice, things of that nature. We use a sourdough bread. Basically cut it about 1 inch to 1.25 inches thick. And then obviously I'm using garlic butter today on both sides. And what you're going to do is you're going to grill these and make toast points out of them for a nice little stage for them to stand up when they're done broiling. Basically you just want to grill them nice golden brown on each side. The reason we use bread for this dish, actually, the sauce that's retained after you're done, you know, with the shrimp, is really a great sauce to have extra bread with, you know, as far as, you know, finishing off the dish itself. And these don't take very long at all, just a minute or so on each side, and then you pull them back and let them rest. Once you get them out of the oven, you're going to come over with your toast points. Basically set them up around the center of the plate. You're gonna line your shrimp up. Bay leaves at this point are just a garnish, but definitely makes the dish look nice when you're presenting it. You might just want to make sure everything's incorporated and just right over the top. Once you have everything on there, with all seafood, it's not complete without some sort of citrus. Quick, easy little lime wheel will do. Cut it down the middle there. There's your garnish. Water Street Shrimp Picayune.